Okay, welcome back. So, I'm redoing 11 since I made an error. We get dy dx. We have our function right here, and we're going to take the derivative of it. When we do the derivative, we do it implicitly, so we have 18x plus 8y dy dx is equal to 0. That gives us dy dx is equal to negative 18x over 8y, which we can rewrite as negative 9x over 4y. Good. So that's part A. So, part B. For part B, they wanted the derivative at the value of 1, 2. We already have the derivative. Right? That's right here. We're going to plug in the value at 1, 2, and we get negative 9 times 1 over 4 times 2, which gives us negative 9 over 8. And so that's going to be part B. Great. Alright, let's look at part C. Part C was the zinger. For part C, they wanted you to do the second derivative. That's what they were asking you. Which means we're going to take our first derivative and take the derivative of it. So, take the derivative of dy dx, we get d squared y over dx squared, and the second derivative of negative 9x over 4y. So, when we take that second derivative, we're going to come down. We get, let's see if I can slide up 2. That's going to be better. So we get low derivative of the high is negative 9 minus the high, negative 9x, d low, which is 4 dy dx. All over the low squared, which we have is 4y squared. Alright. So, we're going to just deal with that for now. So now we have negative 36y plus 36x dy dx all over 16y squared. Excellent. Now, the dy dx, we know... No, I don't want to do this. The dy dx, we know, is negative 9x over 4y. So we're going to replace that. So we get is negative 36y plus 36x, negative 9x over 4y, all over 16y squared. Alright, a couple of cancellations to be done here. 4 goes into 36 9 times. That looks good. We're going to multiply the whole thing by y to get rid of this denominator. So, we end up with negative 36 y squared minus 81 x squared all over 16 y to the third. And that's because of this y. We multiplied everything by the y to get rid of it. And that is our d squared y over dx squared. That is our second derivative. Now, for the last piece, they wanted that at the value 1, 2. So for part D, they wanted the second derivative at the value of 1, 2 again. So we plug in our values, we get negative 36 times 4 minus 81 times 1 all over 16 times 8. And from that, we're going to do a little bit of math, and we end up with negative 144 minus 81 all over 128, which we all know is negative 225 over 128. Great. Thanks a lot.